Hey everybody, it's Mark from the Crystal Chronicles, your Dissidia Final Fantasy Opera Omnia podcast, bringing you another poll video. Take a minute, ring the bell for notifications. Check out our weekly podcast, bringing you all your DFFOO news and talk every Thursday night, 8 p.m. Central Daylight Standard Time. TCCpodcast.com for all those links, Discord, Twitter, Facebook, Twitch, and all of your favorite podcast apps. Going in on Keiss, trying to get Paladin Cecil's burst weapon using tickets. I've got about 600 tickets for Keiss and Gabranth. Of the two, I want Gabranth more. I did not pick up Dark Knight Cecil. As many of you know, if you've been watching my videos, I spent over 700 tickets. Almost 800 tickets did not get Dark Knight Cecil's LD, so my main launch team is not an option, Dark Knight Cecil, Cloud, and Keiss. So I'm not desperate for Keiss. Of course, you can use Keiss with a lot of other characters, and he will be very useful in his Lost Chapter, and you can use him in Transcendence 1 as well. But yeah, about 600 tickets between the two banners. I'll go 300 and stop if I don't get Keiss. If I get the burst, I'll keep pulling 300 and see if I get Keiss. But of the two, I really would rather have Gabranth. I just enjoy his kit more than Keiss's. But Keiss is great. He is, this launch enabler, and he gets this really cool debuff now in this current phase where everybody gets a brave refund after the damage is done, and it's pretty ridiculous actually. You'll if you get him, you'll know, and if you've seen some videos, it can get ridiculous real quick in that launch team comp. So. But yeah, Dark Knight Cecil, Cloud, and Keiss are that kind of good comp for a while. Ramza can fill in there as well, and there's quite a few. I mean, you could probably run Fujin or even some others in there, depending on what kind of content you are bringing. If you are trying to, catch up on Dimensions and Entropy, he can kind of fit in on a lot of those tiers and really help speed through them. So he's not a bad pickup, but he's also not a bad skip. I've heard some people say, hey, I'm going to wait till Lael because he does come back on Lael's burst weapon phase, but by that time you're really not going to be using him. You can use him with Lael, but you don't really need to, and there's going to be other more powerful characters to bring along the way. So what am I, about 30 and a couple golds, but no EXs. I have everything on this banner except Keiss LD and Paladin Cecil BT. I did luck out on Paladin Cecil LD. You can check that video out, but I did not get his burst. If I do not get his burst in 300 tickets here and 300 tickets on Gabranth, or 600 tickets total, I will token it. Yeah. And if you want me to use some of my other tokens, then you can sub to our Twitch Prime, whether a Tier 1, a gift sub, or a Twitch Prime sub. Of course, if you have Amazon Prime, you get a free Twitch sub, and that's your Twitch Prime sub. If you want to use that on us, that would be great. That supports the podcast and all the good work we do. But if we get 50 total subs by the end of the month, last week, tonight, and tomorrow, then I'll let the fans choose. If we get 50 in one stream, I'll let people choose on stream. But if we get 50 by the end of the month, then in the next two streams, I should say, then I'll do a YouTube poll maybe. I think that'd be fun, or a Discord poll, but I might use YouTube as a way to do that, and you can decide who of the remaining BTs I do not have should I use tokens on. Hopefully I'll get Paladin Cecil, so that won't be an option, but if I don't, then he will definitely be on that list, as well as Ultimecia, Warrior of Light, and Lightning. So wouldn't be disappointed in any of them, but obviously some people know I'm not a big fan of Lightning for various reasons. Yeah, not looking great. Oh, goodness. Okay. Keep going. Lag's not so bad when you do it in the morning. But do join us. We're going to have Simply Lost, a fellow content creator, YouTube content creator, and Twitch streamer who plays JP and GL. He's going to be on the show tonight with potentially Keiss, Arrow, and myself, and maybe Inkwelder might join us as well. And Arrow may take the week off, but either way, It will be a great show, and we have a lot to talk about. Paladin Cecil, of course, the raid event, refining spheres. Hope you're all refining, at least 19 Paladin Cecil refined spheres. And Keiss, in the Lost Chapter. There was the announcement that the Start Dash banner, the renewed Start Dash banner, is going to be coming back on March 25th. So that will bring us, that will be a triple LDBT banner with Cloud, Squall, and Lightning. And they will all get, Gold Ore. They'll all get boards at that time. So that's awesome. Okay, Zidane. Woohoo! Zidane EX. I have it, obviously. Love Zidane. He's one of my favorite characters. You can bring him on this event. It'd be fun. I'm sure somebody can get him through Lufania, especially if you have Keiss and Cloud. I bet Keiss, Cloud, Zidane, or even Keiss, Paladin Cecil, Zidane. Probably get him through without much of an issue. So I'm not really sure what the Lufania. I'm assuming it's launch related. I have not looked, but I know it's not considered one of the more difficult Lufanias. So, but I assume the orb is launch related, or there's some launch related mechanics as it's trying to sell Keiss. So that's pretty much what Keiss does, is launch related mechanics. It would be silly if the orb was something else that didn't highlight Keiss. And moving forward, that may not be the case because the LD, the Lost Chapter character, will not be the featured character because they won't be. That's just the reality. They'll already have had their LD, so there will be a new character, and that character will be featured, or not. There are some upcoming contents in Lufania Plus that really don't feature the character. That doesn't mean those characters aren't good to use in that event. There's a lot of craziness around people spending, hey, click quick, nice. How many was that? Less than 100. Great. So what about 92, 93? Awesome. Nice. Very, very good. Awesome. Let me know how your polls went. Hopefully they went very, very well. Hopefully if you're pulling for Keiss, you got them real quick and you already got Paladin Cecil's BT. If you're skipping, fine. That's fine. Yeah, you don't need Keiss at all. If you don't like launch, definitely skip. If you do like launch, then you probably already pulled. But let me know how your polls went. Join us tonight live on Twitch, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. Remember, there's a time change for those of you who are not part of the daylight savings issue. But if not, then it's the same time. And we're going to be talking about this and so many more. Break down Keiss's kit, break down Paladin Cecil and his kit, and just have a good time as we always do, hanging out, talking about DFFOO. Until then, friends, best of luck, and we will see you next time around. Goodbye.